Man is least himself when he talks in his own person. Give him a mask, and he will tell the truth. I can resist everything except temptation. A man's face is his autobiography. A woman's face is her work of fiction. Anyone who lives within their means suffers from a lack of imagination. Art is the most intense mode of individualism that the world has known. You don't love someone for their looks, or their clothes, or their fancy car, but because they sing a song only you can hear. I am not young enough to know everything. The only difference between the saint and the sinner is that every saint has a past, and every sinner has a future. I am so clever that sometimes I don't understand a single word of what I am saying. To love oneself is the beginning of a lifelong romance. There is only one thing in the world worse than being talked about, and that is not being talked about. The truth is rarely pure and never simple. It takes great deal of courage to see the world in all its tainted glory and still to love it. What seems to us as bitter trials are often blessings in disguise. Live life with no excuses and travel with no regret. Keep love in your heart. A life without it is like a sunless garden where the flowers are dead. Yes, I am a dreamer. For a dreamer is one who can only find his way by moonlight, and his punishment is that he sees the dawn before the rest of the world. Never love anyone who treats you like you're ordinary. A good friend will always stab you in the front. You will always be fond of me. I represent to you all the sins you never had the courage to commit. Women are meant to be loved, not to be understood. I don't want to go to heaven. None of my friends are there. Experience is merely tea he named men gave to their mistakes. Hearts are made to be broken. The very essence of romance is uncertainty. Everything in the world is about sex except sex. Sex is about power. Those who find ugly meanings in beautiful things are corrupt without being charming. This is a fault. Those who find beautiful meanings in beautiful things are the cultivated. For these there is hope. They are the elect, to whom beautiful things mean only beauty. There is no such thing as a moral or an immoral book. Books are well written or badly written. That is all. Death must be so beautiful. To lie in the soft brown earth, with the grasses waving above one's head, and listen to silence. To have no yesterday, and no tomorrow. To forget time, to forgive life, to be at peace. Education is an admirable thing, but it is well to remember, from time to time, that nothing that is worth knowing can be taught. The only way to get rid of temptation is to yield to it. To love oneself is the beginning of a lifelong romance. Behind every exquisite thing that existed There was something tragic. When one is in love, one always begins by deceiving oneself, and one always ends by deceiving others. That is what the world calls a romance. We are each our own devil, and we make this world our hell. Anybody can sympathize with the sufferings of a friend, but it requires a very fine nature to sympathize with a friend's success.